What's up, y'all? It's Mami Wata, and I am back. Thank you for your support of Mami Wata Tarot. The car alarm going off in the background is very appropriate. There's a group of women, okay? And these women have been targeting a number of women like me. They've been targeting me too. Their goal is to make you go away on the internet. They feel like if they can thumbs down enough of your posts, your videos, your content, that it'll take you out of the algorithm or possibly get your pages shut down, whatever type of social media you got. I know for me it's YouTube, okay? It's a group of women. They belong to some sort of sorority or organization. But it's this older women. Some of these women are much older than me, and they be recruiting these younger female members to do a lot of this digital dirty work, okay? Clarify, please, and thank you, Holy Spirit. They karmics. They swear that I'm a karmic. They swear that whoever else is listening in the collective that this is happening to, they swear you a karmic too, but they the karmics. Confirmation, the dang on horn stopped right when I said that. Clarify, please, and thank you, Holy Spirit. What else do we need to know? At this time, they be spiritually spying on us too, trying to send all this weird-ass energy to you when you sleep and shit. These hoes is weird. But they swear you are karmic. They swear I'm karmic because we divine messengers. We give off ray of light energy, okay? So that's why they're trying to, like, I swear, it's when the Holy Spirit put one person down for messing with my platform, another karmic picks up the baton. But that's just their turn to get taught a lesson, I guess. Okay? Because they think they done took my channel down to the point where it's going to be a miracle if I get it back going like it used to. But that's not my goal. That's not my vision for me and my divine energy. We on to something different. Okay? And whatever I choose to maintain that I've already accomplished and established in the process, you can't take that away from nobody. You can't take away from somebody what they already accomplished. Because everybody that I'm picking up on, we have did that. This popped out today. I'm telling you, we have been successful entrepreneurs. Ain't nothing these hoes can do to take that away from us. That has already been accomplished, honey. But they think, I'm telling you, your light irritate their demon, and they think that it's going to take a miracle for you to get that page back going. But if you anything like me, you've already been guided towards something new. Clarify, please, and thank you, Holy Spirit. Look what hit the table. Ignore ignorance. Okay? That's what you're doing. You done picked up on these women, but the Most High is also preparing you for a divine ascension, okay? Because your temple is considered a holy place. Your temple is something that is cherished and protected by the spiritual realm. So trying to block your light, dim your shine, stop people from being able to see you, it's not going to go like they think it is, okay? It's not. Because I'm picking up on these women in whatever huge-ass group chat they got going, feeling like they have dominated us. Because they looking at what them views say. But babies, what my views say to you is not what my views say to me on my end. Okay? We be looking at two different numbers. I hope everybody is with me on that. So they feel like they done looked at our numbers and they just know they done brought us down. They have dimmed our shine. But some of y'all like me. That's how y'all algorithm and your analytics be running. Your views have decreased, but they're not as low as these people think that they are. Okay? because they guilty for what they doing. There has not been any type of altercation or interaction between us and these women. These women are just angry of our spiritual gifts and abilities. They secretly racist and colorist. But I really feel like it's the latter. I don't think these are white women against black women or even vice versa. I feel like this is black women against black women. I do. Black women who feel like we are too different and they can't build nothing with us. You know, people be throwing out that sisterhood shit, but that sisterhood shit needs to be fine-tuned a bit, okay? Because if sisterhood is pretending like you cool with a bitch just so you can watch what she doing and copy her and talk about her behind her back when she not around the clique, that ain't sisterhood to me. And that's the type of energy these women be into each other. They sit up and talk about us, and they sit up and talk about themselves. Okay? And they have decided that they want to indict us, honey, for what we're doing with our spirituality. These women feel like we shouldn't consider ourselves to be divine. What have we done? What have we committed to that makes us divine? But honey, I'm going to tell you what we've committed to. We've committed to the Most High God and the Holy Spirit. Okay? And they have indicted us to do exactly what we're doing. And even if we don't do it on YouTube or whatever platform they trying to block us on, we will be used in other ways. There are a lot of different professional capacities one can participate in and still be a ray of light. Okay? Still give out divine insight and clarity. What they actually doing, I know that what they doing for me is they are making me ascend to something bigger and better. They have helped me reach a height that I thought I never could achieve. And I ain't talking about with this here YouTube, okay? See, people don't know what you really got going on. They be spiritual spying and speculating, guessing, assuming, but they don't be really knowing, okay? And for some of us, we have taken this slow burn energy as a sign that the Holy Spirit wants us to seek other opportunities to spread His word. So that's what we've been doing. So this conspiracy, okay, to try to put you out the game, have you online begging people to love you and like your content and please watch me. I'm telling you, every time we post, this group or organization of women, all of them immediately go in and they thumbs down our videos. They thumbs down our interactive posts on our community board. Anything that they can reject or report, they do that. And that is also why, for some of us, our analytics have slowed down. Time is always going to tell what the truth is about a matter, okay? So, somebody sees what they doing. It's too uniform. It's this vibe of them sending a chat to the group initially saying every time Mami Wata Tarot posts, you need to log in. When they get notifications on us, you need to go into your YouTube app and thumbs down her video. So if you got 50 hoes thumbs down in a video you just posted, yeah, it's going to slow down your traction. Yeah, it's going to take you up out the algorithm because they're going to think people don't want to see you. That's their method. That's the method to their madness. Okay? And in all honesty, enlighten me. They don't want people to hear what you are saying. Not just because it's coming from you, but because of who you talking about. and what you are educating the people about. What you are saying is the problem too now. This is shame. I'm telling you, this is black women going against other black women, and they should be ashamed, but they not, because they energy is, we already got our clique. We don't give a fuck about them. And that's why people talk shit about black women like they do too. Because they watch black women, not all of them, but a good number, a bit more than many, disrespect and try to destroy their fellow sister. So why should they have respect for us if we don't even respect ourselves? Love wins. And that's the energy that y'all be pushing. That's the energy I know I be pushing. 1101. But they don't like that as the precursor to how people should persevere through life. They don't want you telling people that. And it's weird to me. But that means they worship another entity. That they feel this way. Because they do. So if they can if they can block your throat chakra, make you blubber in any way, that is a victory. But your throat chakra is anointed, okay? With this, it's right up under this holy places of Islam energy. I'm telling you, the Holy Spirit considers you to be a divine vessel, child. A lot of y'all, a lot of us. Okay, I know my worth. And the way we build, that is a challenge. We don't consider people's efforts against us to mark defeat. What we do consider these challenges to be are opportunities for us to shift if needed. We take that crossroads energy as a sign, and we ask the Holy Spirit, our spiritual team, to guide us and show us what we need to do next in order to be and continue to be, in alignment with them. Okay, so whoever I'm talking to, you done did that same thing. You got other irons in the fire. You ain't finna be missing no meals because monetization has slowed down as a result of what these hoes is doing. I mean, it's nothing like that going on with you. But that's what they think, y'all. They swear they done broke us. They swear they have placed us in some blood money. They swear they have placed us in some form of poverty. They feel like us getting money off of what we do with our divinity is a disgrace. But they don't feel like being part of a secret society, spiritually and physically attacking other women is a disgrace. They don't feel like that's a disgrace, but they feel like you being monetized for giving out spiritual inspiration is. But I'm telling you, they finna be humbled because somebody know what they doing. You know, they swear they well versed in how algorithms and analytics work. You know, they got some techies on their team. Well, them techies should also tell I keep wanting to say sorority members, okay? They should tell their sorority members that people pay attention to patterns in the system. So if they are developing such a large, significant pattern and they're maintaining that pattern in the system, the data is going to show that. Okay? I'm telling you, they finna be humble. I don't know what's finna happen to this group. But coming for y'all is a no-no. Coming for us is a negativo. Okay? I'm telling you, it's a setup, honey. It's a setup, boo. These meaningless victories y'all think y'all achieving, because I know some of them listening to me, honey. Because, they don't just thumbs down your content now. They do listen to it. That's why they press. You hear that? I'm talking about these hoes is pressed about us But they supposed to be the more divine energies. I mean, it's really giving sorority. I'm sorry. You know, it is what it is. Y'all need to check y'all friends. Y'all need to check y'all sorority chapters and these sorority members that be out here doing this fuck shit. And then it won't get publicized or nobody won't be talking about it. Okay? Because they trying to ring the alarm on divine feminines, and that's a no-go. They done rung the alarm on themselves. I'm telling you, something happened. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Irish. What was that? Hustle. I'm telling you, somebody done figured out their digital hustle against us already. Somebody of Irish descent. Your discernment saved your life. Never doubt it. Whoever this is that has figured out these hoes' technology against divine beings, they know that the things that you are saying and speaking on are true. They know that we are in alignment. They are well aware of this hustle that these hoes is running against us. They see the analytics. It's like the same accounts. I don't know how. See, some of these real techies, they software engineers and shit. They spend their whole day looking at code and data. And I'm telling you, somebody done caught this shit. You know what's coming to mind on the movie Soul? The person who was tabulating the souls, counting how many souls was up in heaven, he noticed that the count was off. It's an Irish energy. He may even talk like that character on that movie. Okay? He didn't notice that the analytics are off, and he sees the pattern. Okay? And he done went and checked out the energies who are being affected by this karmic pattern, this technology they doing. And it's something he's heard us say that lets him know we are in alignment. Our discernment may have helped him out. I'm saying a him. This is a masculine. This is a masculine who see what these hoes is doing. And I'm telling you, some of them got jobs like this where they are part of groups and other organizations, and they be abusing their power against us too, trying to commit fraud in our name, doing all kind of shit to prove that we the karmics. But they most definitely have become monsters trying to prove that we monsters. Okay? That's what's been happening now. And this Irish software engineer energy is not the only one who knows what these women are doing too. I'm telling you. But it's something else they up to that's going to humble them, because humble and humility is right up under guilty. Clarify, Holy Spirit, because if they on this type of time against us, it ain't no telling what else these hoes involved in. Okay? We gonna keep it a bean. And it wasn't your fault. It's not. That's what this software engineer, look, they don't want him to figure it out, but he done already figured it out. Somebody right now is clutching their pearls, okay? Listening to me say this, because they know what they ass been participating in. And they know you haven't done anything directly or indirectly to them. Somebody just didn't like you. Somebody in particular put their sorority onto you and people like us. I'm telling you, one of us out the group, it's a man that we used to be connected to. And one of these hoes, that's what I'm calling them. They karmics. Ain't nothing divine about them. This is the second one I picked up on these quote-unquote bourgeois energies, and they ass be bottom of the barrel, gutter buckets. These women have been doing something else. And I think it's this fraud, them trying to mess around in our financial information, trying to do shit on us, commit fraud in our names and shit. That's what they finna get caught up on, because they ain't just do this. I know some hoes that committed fraud in my name, and some of y'all know it too. And this is who is partly responsible for a lot of what you've been experiencing on your page. Clarify, Holy Spirit. DM in reverse. Didn't I tell y'all? It's a man, honey. It's a man child that's been triggered this whole sorority of women to come for divine feminine messengers. Okay? That's why it wasn't your fault it's out here. Because one man ain't talked to all of us, but it is one man who triggered one of these group members to come for a divine feminine, and she decided that all of us need to go. We too much of a gift, honey. All of us need to be rerouted to something different, and they swear they rerouting us to child boo. Child boo. I'm telling you, they swear they doing something. They swear they bullying us. Child, I'm telling you, Lord knows I have changed. Because these are the type of hoes that you pop in the face. Okay? For real. For real now. They swear they bullying us into submission about our spiritual gifts. But like I said, a lot of us are traveling towards different people, places, and things to further utilize our Jedi energy. Okay? They needs to understand that, Holy Spirit, that yeah, they jealous, but you gonna remain blessed. That's what we gonna remain, honey. It's ebb and flow to everything. But this vibe that you gonna make somebody get back to basics and be broke out here and shit, because you don't like them, because one of them was considered a gift to a karmic masculine, because his ass came out here in reverse. That further tells me that whoever is upset about this karmic ass man, you ain't even messing with him. Ain't even dealing with him. So that makes it worse. So now, they ain't finna take us down to no rock bottom, bitch, bye. This is in reverse. It's only up from here for real, because we finna ascend. Some of us have already ascended. I'm telling you, ain't stopping shit. Because when one door closes, when it's over, in one way, I promise you, 2 or 3 more doors than already been open for us over here. And anybody that's in alignment with me and listening, if you are carrying this divine feminine messenger energy and you have been using your intuition properly, ain't nothing over with for you. I don't care if you down to 200 daily views. There's already something that has been worked out for you on the back end. And it's coming around to being if you haven't already received it. Because this is what a lot of us carry too, baby. They don't know nothing about that. They be trying to pull it, but it ain't in them. Because of the energy that they carry, the type of things that they do, like this, that makes them be exempt from experiencing Mami Wata energy. Okay? Final cards, final messages, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Bet on black. Because if they feel like their culture Their race, them teaming up as a sisterhood is powerful, and it's gonna keep them profitable. Why would they not think? Why would they think that y'all gonna be in the red by the wayside, shot out, and y'all are a divine feminine clique that work for the Holy Spirit? He gonna create something new for you to do, I promise. And he already has for many of us. But somebody in this group here, whoever this is doing this insurance fraud, because they done did it on a lot of us. Okay? Yes, they have. They asked for to be telling the authorities that they didn't mean to do it in a minute. That's also why this indictment came out here. Irish is right up under indictment too. I don't know what this software engineer plans to do, but he didn't figure out their technology, okay? He didn't figure out the whole method that they using. He know what they doing. And there's some authorities who know what they done did against us with this white collar crime too. He loves you and her. I'm telling you, it's a number of us that are respected and highly favored despite these women's personal opinion. Okay? And this fraud has been reported. And it could have been a simple spiritual bath you took that returned this fraud back to these women, that exposed what they've done and what they've been doing. I'm telling you, this whole group finna be weary. The whole group. Because whoever is the insurance agent out the clique, she been running it up in our names. Intentions can be bad or good. Because, see, we ain't connected by blood. We not family. So, you know, her doing claims on various people's names, nobody not going to look at that as being connected. But somebody done put the pieces of the puzzle together, and they know that everybody she done did a fraudulent claim on is online giving out divine messages. I promise you that. They done already connected the dots, child. I can't make it up. It's two men out here who have already connected the dots about this karmic group of feminines. So I wouldn't be worried about them. These women are located on the East Coast. Okay? Some of these women could be from Louisiana. Look, it's this vibe of sorority sisters. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. I know what I'm picking up on. People that they went to college with, that they got an education with, that they pledged with. Some of these women are in different branches of this sorority group, but they all, it's something about them pledging together. They got that camaraderie, and they come together on their own too, because they went to college together. I'm telling you now. A lot of them are based in the South. This group of women that's coming for us. What else do we need to know about them before we close, Holy Spirit? Online platform. They trying to destroy our online platforms with this technology and this other dumb shit they doing. But somebody finna get indicted for insurance fraud out this group, and maybe that'll make them pipe down. Maybe that'll make them reassess their motive, because all of this has started about one man. That let me know they karmic too, because it ain't no way all these women have decided to come for us because of one man's connection. to a divine feminine. That is crazy as hell. Growth in reverse. These hoes need to grow up. I'm telling you, some of these people are older than me, and I'm 45. Okay? Out here behaving this way, but calling themselves divine. Yes, they do. This is sorority, honey. I don't care. It is. That has been warring with a lot of us for quite some time. Trying to make us sit down somewhere because they don't like the way we shine as black women. We don't shine the way they do. They don't really shine at all. It's giving brass. It's giving tarnished. And time is out for this particular group of women because they silly as hell and they most especially are childish. Okay? And I'm dropping the mic. I'm dropping it. But if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Take only what resonates. Leave the rest. And I'll be back soon with another one, y'all. Peace.